What's going on, guys? Black Scout Survival, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Triple Aught Design Meridian transport bag. And this is a new offering from Triple Aught Design. I've had it for a few months. I really wanted to give it a good testing. I traveled, made a few trips with it, traveled out the country with it, used it as my only bag when I traveled out the country, and put everything in it. Lived off, I think, 5 days with this bag. But it's truly like one of the best bags I've ever had. They put a lot of thought into this and a lot of applications to it. It is kind of like a typical, it looks like a typical carry-on luggage, but it has a lot more capabilities than that. It's kind of like a hard case. It's not hard, but it can protect your valuables, kind of like a Pelican case. You know, in case you do have the fear about crushing something. I carried my cameras in here with some other items that they had that I'll go over, like some cubes and stuff like that. It's made from a VX21 ripstop nylon shell that will resist tearing and keep the heaviest loads from, like, you know, ripping out of the bag. We have some you know, various pockets that I'm going to go over. And it's a modular system that has a lot of capability. It has different panels and stuff like that you can use and kind of, you know, purchase separately to make this an even more serious product for, you know, different adventures and stuff like that. But anyhow, just looking at the outside of the bag, looks like a plain gray man type carry-on bag. You have your typical pocket here, you know, just drop your, I was putting like my passport and stuff like that, my tablet in here, taking it in and out. On the side you have two pockets, and inside there you have various webbing to attach things. And this pocket goes all the way to the other side, and then you have another one on this side that goes to the other side as well. Now, my hands are not touching. There's a layer in between each one of those pockets, so you can put two different things there separately. Now, most people probably wouldn't even notice that pocket was there, so it's kind of hidden out of sight. On the other side, what we have here is we have the same slot pocket, but we also have a zipper pocket in here. So small stuff. That's actually where I kept my passport at and stuff like that in here. You also have some attachment straps that attach any crucial items, so you don't wind up misplacing them. You can dummy cord them and stuff like that. Now, here as well, you have the same type of hypalin straps here, so you can attach things. And this pocket goes actually through, so it's actually a barrel pocket. And so you can put things in there, access them from the same side. And actually, this is where I kept my pistol on a recent trip I went out of the state on. Kept it in there. Now, we have heavy duty tubular webbing. You can see there, tubular nylon, but very comfortable. The strap, heavy duty nylon webbing. We have a like kind of stretch material, it feels like neoprene strap. So it's very, very comfortable, and it will give. As you can see, it stretches down right here. So if you're carrying a large load, it's not gonna, you know, weigh down a whole lot. Adjustable, make it as loose or as tight as you want. There's also Cobra Buckles here. So in the case you wind up in a situation that you need to hurry up, let's say you have it, you know, cross body, you wind up in a situation, maybe you know, active shooter or something, whatever it is, and you can quickly just pop out of the bag and get out of it. And that's on both sides there. Sorry, that was an operator error because I'm trying to like pull down away from it, whereas you just grab and snap there. So anyhow, so we got Cobra Buckles on both sides, easily get out of the pack. So let's go ahead and take a look inside the bag. There's 3 separate pockets to the interior of the bag. Now, one of the most unique features about this bag is that you can get these modular system, this MOLLE backing here, and then Velcro on this side. I really like the Velcro because I can add, you know, magazines, stuff, rip away med pouches and things like that. And this is another smaller panel here. And on the back of this one, zipper pockets, and you'll see that inside the bag. But you got MOLLE here, so I got a knife, compass, sear pouch. So you can pretty much customize it, and if you're going to the range, you know, you can make this a range bag for the day. So it's highly versatile, man. You can use it in a lot of different situations. You know, got my mags here and stuff like that, trauma kit, all that kind of stuff. So you can really use this bag not only for carry-on, but for anything you're doing. You know, like I said, range bag is a perfect example of that. But I really do like this panel. Like I said, there is MOLLE on the back of this, so you can use a full MOLLE panel if you'd like. Moving on to the other side, what we have here, this is a pretty unique system. I definitely like it for, you know, when I travel. We have this is the Helix straps, and basically it's compression straps to secure your clothing in here. And you can move these to different points of the bag. You could also put another panel on the bag with the snaps here, so you could have a MOLLE on this side, Velcro on the other. However you'd like to configure this. Like I said, you can configure this for a lot of different applications or whatever ventures you're doing. Now, moving into the main compartment, we're also going to talk about the modular storage cubes with that as well. But we also have more Helix straps, so you could attach clothing here as well. And I have the various types of cubes they have here. This one has a clear panel. They have various sizes. They have the like webbing here and the attachment straps. You could attach this straight to the MOLLE panels. This one is a soft side cube with, you know, very soft interior, like soft side Velcro, so you can Velcro things in here as well. There's also attachment points in here. I actually use this to carry my cameras in, and it works great for that. All my camera equipment, if I'm traveling, I'm not carrying my hard case, I'll put various equipment in here. And you can pretty much, you know, drop this with the materials in there and it's not going to break. They also have a mesh version, especially good for like dirty clothes and things like that, damp clothes, something you need to air out. And I really like that for that. You know, I use this one for my dirty clothes whenever I travel. And like I said, they have different sizes. So this is a small with a clear panel here. And basically I just have my, you know, hygiene gear in there. And that's what I use for my dock kit since I've gotten the bag. Now here's another panel here. You can see there's MOLLE on the other side, so it's reversible. You can flip it either way. But I have zipper pouches in here, and I'll put things like my charging cables and things like that. Just little small odds and ends I don't want to get lost in the bag. And there's also the Helix strap and the panel attachments on every single side, so you could actually have panels all throughout the bag if you'd like, and you could attach these directly to the panel, so then they could stay closed and you could just open them up, leaving them in the bag if that's what you'd like to do. But like I said, this is a highly versatile bag, man. I really love it. It's honestly, I don't think I could live without it. It's one of those things that you get and you try to think about how you could, like when iPhones came out, and you're like, man, how could I live without this thing? So this is definitely that for me. It's one of those things that I definitely couldn't live without, you know. And it's a little on the higher end side, so it's going to cost a little bit more than some other bags you see. But if you look at higher quality luggage, or even middle line luggage, not even high quality, it's going to run in the same price range as that. So it's one of those bags you buy once, cry once. You won't ever, you know, need to buy another bag the rest of your life. So I think it's definitely a crucial piece of kit for me. I love it. Like I said, I lived out of it 5 days out of the country, and I carry it pretty much anywhere. Anytime I'm traveling, I take this with me. So like, you know, Triple Aught Design always knocks out the park. Everything they do, I'm in love with. So this was no different. So make sure you check them out at the link below. Make sure you subscribe to our channel because we put out a few new videos every week. And as always, thanks for watching.